Michael Radler, Kathleen Miller, W. Tadeo, S.L. Birdie. On September 24th, 2019, I sent Todd Baxter and Sandra Dorley this correspondence. I hope I wrote Sheriff Baxter's title appropriately here. I'll read it for you. Todd Baxter's right there. The incompetent stooge unable to prevent inmates escaping Monroe County Jail. 130 South Plymouth Avenue, Rochester, New York, 14614. Sandra Dorley, the Hollywood District Attorney on late night television murder porn to talk about Craig Rideout. He's still dead. And Laura Rideout, she's still in prison. 47 South Fitzhugh Street, number 4, Rochester, New York, 14614. So I have these 31 YouTube videos that I've sent to you. YouTube, buffoon, joke, incompetent, Michael J. Radler of the Monroe County Sheriff's Office. Are you collecting 2 paychecks, Michael? The answer is yes. Because you were on the job for 25 years and you retired, and then you were rehired as an assistant to the sheriff next to Jimmy the intern. So, you, Michael Radler, are a double dipper. I continue with YouTube, and you've received all these. And there's this Gannett newspaper in Monroe County that I'm going to send everything to soon, including these YouTubes. YouTube, Sheriff Todd Baxter Extremism, 911 Penfield Road for Consumer Insights and Broccolo Tree and Lawn Care. YouTube, Sheriff Todd Baxter, Absolute and Total Contempt for Law. YouTube, FOIL Rejected, the Public Employee Payroll for Monroe County Sheriff. YouTube, American Beauty, Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter. YouTube, Extremism, Fanaticism, Incompetence, Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter. YouTube, Glenn Close, Fatal Attraction, Lindsey Barron of Monroe County Health. YouTube, Girl Interrupted, Lindsey Barron of Monroe County Office of Mental Health. YouTube, The Surveillance State of Sheriff Todd Baxter, Elliot Roth of Consumer Insights in Penfield, New York. YouTube, FOIL, Public Employee Payroll Surveillance Device at 2025 Penfield Road. YouTube, Letter to Monroe County District Attorney Sandra Dorley, resign. YouTube, The Corrupt Police State of Sheriff Todd Baxter. YouTube, FOIL, send certified mail to Sheriff Todd Baxter on September 13th, demanding payroll. YouTube, June 10th letter to Sheriff Todd K. Baxter at Rock Ridge, demanding payroll. YouTube, post to the Facebook page of Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter. YouTube, email to mom and dad. YouTube, Senator Rich Funk, the Do Nothing Senator. YouTube, Penfield Town Court Judge John P. Lomenzo Jr. empowers sexual predator Daniel DeLouse III. YouTube, Todd K. Baxter, La La Land, correspondence to Layla Kumar and Nairaj Shah. YouTube, June 19th letter to Sheriff Baxter's grass-cutting loser Steve Desmond. YouTube, the East Germany surveillance state of Todd Baxter. YouTube, 4 emails to Sheriff Todd Baxter. YouTube, May 14th letter to Layla Kumar and Nairaj Shah on land ownership. YouTube, FOIL, Monroe County Sheriff Office payroll and Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot surveillance device. YouTube, email to Monroe County Sheriff Office employees M. Radler, W. Tadeo, S.L. Birdie. YouTube, May 23rd, email to Monroe County Sheriff employee Michael Radler. YouTube, FOIL, Sheriff Todd Baxter's public employees payroll and surveillance device. YouTube, the procession tonight in the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. YouTube, Sheriff Todd Baxter, Nancy Dooley, and falsely reporting an insight at 2025 Penfield Road. YouTube, Sheriff Todd Baxter, Deputy Meyer warrant lie. YouTube, May 12, 2019 letter to Sheriff Todd Baxter. And I left a 1-word instruction for Sheriff Todd Baxter, resign. And this here is copy 2. Kyle Steinbach, Monroe County District Attorney. Perry Duckles, Monroe County District Attorney. Mark Monahan, Monroe County District Attorney. Julie Hahn, Monroe County District Attorney. Michael Harrigan, Monroe County District Attorney. Matthew Schwartz, Monroe County District Attorney. Robin Catalano, Monroe County District Attorney. Michelle Crowley, Monroe County District Attorney. William Gargan, Monroe County District Attorney. Sarah Von Strydock, Monroe County District Attorney Elizabeth Buckley, Monroe County District Attorney Liam Irvine, Monroe County District Attorney Stephen X. O'Brien, Monroe County District Attorney David Dice, Monroe County District Attorney Ann Chase, Monroe County District Attorney John P. Lomenzo Jr., the 70-year-old town judge hack releasing sexual predator Daniel DeLaus III in Penfield, New York, because this hack has a relationship with his father. James P. Mully Jr., the town judge hack releasing violent thug Jermaine Benman. So, on June 13, 2019, Todd K. Baxter, Sheriff, 955 Panorama Trail South, Rochester, New York, attaches a Freedom of Information Law document with this language. Quote, the cost of a surveillance device purchased with taxpayer dollars by Monroe County Sheriff Todd Baxter and affixed to a building at 2025 Penfield Road to monitor Christopher Chichester of 26 Sanders Farm Drive walks through the parking lot next to the building. Do you understand this language, Todd the fascist stooge? Do you get it in your pathetic Orwellian universe? Is your fascist stooge cranium able to process its simplicity? A whack job sheriff forces an innocent citizen to write such language. A whack job like you, Todd the fascist stooge. I know what you will do. You will refuse to comply. You will reject how you expend taxpayer dollars to abridge my constitutional and civil rights. You have also rejected 18 FOIL demands for your public employee payroll. Good. Because you will receive one tomorrow and you will refuse to comply with the law and disclose your public employee payroll. I will tell you where you can find me tomorrow at 11 a.m. I will stand in front of your surveillance state camera. I will raise both fists. I will extend a single finger from each fist, and then I will walk through the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot for the 4,000th time past your surveillance state camera. If sick and demented Nayron Shah sees me, he will go berserk and call you deputy fascist stooges. He won't call you for any other human being placing feet on the sanctified cement of your Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. Only me. Come to my house and arrest me. So. Now I'm going to hold your shot of whack job while I read this next foil here, Todd the fascist stooge. Now I'm going to show you the key word here in the Freedom of Information Law document. It's right there, Todd, law. You see that? Law, Freedom of Information Law. This document here, I'm going to hold it up for you. You see that? That foil compels you to disclose your public employee payroll for your 170 fanatics to me. Now, I'm going to hold up your small needle of whack job while I read this simple language while I'm holding your small needle of whack job. And I sent this on July 6th. Quote, application for access to records, Freedom of Information Law, end quote. And now please be specific. I hereby apply to, and I check the boxes, inspect, obtain a copy of the following records, and I hold your small needle of whack job, Todd the fascist stooge. Quote, the public employee payroll for the Monroe County Sheriff's Office and Monroe County Jail, end quote. Sign my name, July 6, 2019. July 6th. Where is it? There it is. More than 20 times. I already passed 20 with this one. I'm demanding your public employee payroll. Because what I'm going to do is that I'm going to acquire it. It's only a matter of time. I bought a domain name. I'm going to put the name and salary of all 170 Monroe County Sheriff employees on a document. I'm going to take that document and I'm going to put it in an email. I'm going to send it to every single reporter and editor at the Democrat and Chronicle. And every single reporter and editor at every television and radio station in Monroe County. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, I got a favorite picture here. I'm going to show you two of my recent favorite pictures. Here is one of your deputy fascist stooges here at your Wegmans headquarters. There's your vehicle right there. There he is right there. My finger is. What are your deputy fascist stooges always doing at this Wegmans at 2157 Penfield Road? It's just astounding that you're always alongside that building. But why are you there? Why are your employees in the Monroe County Sheriff's Office always alongside the Wegmans at 2157 Penfield Road? It's a disgrace. There are no criminals at that Wegmans. What are you doing there? And no, it doesn't matter to you. It's irrelevant to you. So, this right here is the surveillance device right there. You bought this device because Elliot Roth of Consumer Insights, that's what his business is, he told me about it, and I was on it when I was standing in the corner of your parking lot. A parking lot I walked through 4,000 times. It's right there. That's it. And the video of me was on the phone of your deputy fascist stooge when your 6 fascist stooges converged on me to abridge my civil and constitutional rights. And I'll tell you what happened. I know you don't care. Because this is going to other people. Because I don't really give a fuck what you, Michael, Kathleen, W, and S think. So, this is the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. And that's the strip of land next to my house that has no ownership, that broccolo tree and lawn care. They'll always hear these parasites. 7 o'clock in the morning, they were here on Easter Sunday. It's ridiculous. So I go out, I'm standing right here. That's where I'm standing. I'm outside for 30 seconds. And Steve Desmond from Broccolo Tree and Lawn Care, he sees me, he knows I'm coming outside, he gets on his phone. And in less than 30 minutes, 6 of you fanatics are here. And I knew you fanatics arrived when I looked out my back window right over here and Deputy Fascist Stooge Meyer crash lands on her face. I'm thinking, why is this Deputy Fascist Stooge from the Monroe County Sheriff's Office in my backyard dirt and not eating the donuts over at Wegmans? And then I hear this pounding on my door. I open the door, and there are 5 other fanatics out there. And the sergeant, the first thing I ever hear from a Monroe County Sheriff employee talking directly to me is a lie. We just want to talk to you outside. And I walk outside, I'm surrounded by 6 fanatics, and the handcuffs go on me. And my neighbor witnessed this, 2 of my neighbors, and they think that it's a nauseating, disgusting, revolting assault on my character, my dignity, my rights, and my humanity. But you don't think that. Of course you don't think that. So, this is the title. Where I used to walk my dog. I used to walk my dog on this land behind my house, and this is not a title, I should say. And Dr. Gloria Nichols was my dentist, and Layla Kumar Shah and A-Rod Shah, these 2 whack jobs are in that building now. 4,000 times I walked my dog back there. And one day the back window flies open, this woman is screaming at me, and an hour later, 2 of your vehicles here to seize my dog. This is the lunatic fringe. And it's this vicious confrontation at my front door. I say, you have to kill me to surrender my wonderful little guy. I adopted him from Lollipop Farm. He's the best little guy. There's no way. No dog owner surrenders their dog. And this is not a title. All I'm doing is walking my dog. If they own that land, then they should just come over and talk to me. So, I'm standing right there in the parking lot. Here they come down here. I'm standing right there in the parking lot. I go outside for 30 seconds. I tell this toothless grass-cutting loser from Broccolo Tree and Lawn Care, Sean Shaw don't own that land. I go back in the house. That's all I did. And then your 6 fanatics converged on me. So, I'm demanding, after that situation, I'm with my dog, title to the property from Layla Kumar and A-Rod Shah. Send me, did you claim you own that land alongside my house, where Broccolo Tree and Lawn Care is, and these 6 fanatics from your office are here, where's the title? So I contact Layla Kumar and A-Rod Shah, and what do I get? Refused. Layla Kumar Shah refused. I think they're husband and wife over there, but I wouldn't be surprised if Nairaj and Layla Kumar shacked up over there as brother and sister. So here we have refused from both of them, Nairaj Shah and Layla Kumar Shah. These are people that are calling you to my residence. And the facts and the truth don't matter to you. That these are sick individuals. And here we have a refused by Layla Kumar and my all-time favorite refused. And when I begin to contact this Gannett newspaper, this is going to be right there with Exhibit A. Here we have Todd Baxter refuses to open his mouth. The sheriff of Monroe County, Todd Baxter, is afraid of Christopher Chichester. Refused. Who wrote that? Did you say your handwriting, Kathleen, sweetheart? Did you write refused on an envelope for me? Because I'm temporarily in love with you. If you wrote that refuse on an envelope and then sent it back to me, because I'm demanding your payroll with that. That's a foil in there for your payroll. Okay, so I got to show you the surveillance device again. I love this thing you bought from me. You got it right there. It's right there in the building. I'm telling you where it is right there. All right, with the appropriate finger. It's right there. It's a little fuzzy, this picture here, but there's a surveillance device, okay? All right, so, and let's see. Oh, yeah, the Wegmans headquarters. Oh, and, there's this picture here. This picture, I'm gonna enlarge this picture, and I'm going to put this on my wall in a frame, because I love this one here. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 13 of your Monroe County Sheriff's employees, and they are underwater in a pool. Now, Michael, Kathleen, WS, are you one of these Monroe County Sheriff's Office employees underwater in a pool? Are you in this picture, Michael, Kathleen, WS, or is Todd the fascist Stooge Baxter in here? Oh, you know what I see here? I think I see one of your escaped inmates swimming by, your 13 colleagues here underwater in a pool. Oh, there he goes. He escaped from Monroe County Jail, swimming by underwater in a pool. Oh, I think that's 8 months pregnant Aaliyah Burden swimming by, your 13 fascist stooges underwater in a pool. How does your boss, Todd the fascist stooge, allow 8 months pregnant Aaliyah Burden to escape from Monroe County Jail? Michael, Kathleen, WS. So. All right. At the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. At the public employee. All right, public employee payroll. You see, you can't even follow the law with that foil. You can't even do that. What is the problem? So, we have the accusatory instrument written by one of your whack jobs. I don't know what an accusatory instrument is, because I've never been accused of a crime, because I'm not a criminal. I've never committed a crime, despite your dissent on my life. So, Leila Kumar Shah goes to your office. And this accusatory instrument is the result. Christopher Chichester did commit the offense of trespass, in violation of section 140.05 of the penal law of the state of New York, that she did at the appropriate time and place. That the defendant, that's me, on the above date and location at approximately 1440 hours, did knowingly enter or remain unlawfully in or upon the premises of 2041 Penfield Road, Penfield, New York, by walking through the parking lot after being told through certified and by police that he's not allowed on the property. Oh, a parking lot that I walked through 4,000 times, going back and forth to your Wegmans headquarters, a parking lot 20 people a day walk through. These two whack jobs, Leila Kumar and Nairaj, aren't running off to your office about these other 20 people. It's only me. So where's my 14th Amendment right to equal protection in law? And the reason why you never heard my name is that Dr. Gloria Nichols was in that building. And she's a wonderful, beautiful human being. And she's my dentist, still my dentist. And when I would walk through the parking, she would say, hello, and how are you? This is before I decided to go over there and make an appointment. She's such a nice, pleasant person. If you need a dentist, go see Dr. Nichols. Because this is called acting like a normal human being. Because she would see 20 people walking through the parking lot, and she's not running off to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office with an accusatory instrument about anybody. This is just a disgusting, revolting disgrace what you people have done to me. So, accusatory instrument, walking through the parking lot. On June 29th, I go to the fireworks at Harris Whalen Park, which is right across from the Wegmans headquarters in Penfield Road. And it was a wonderful time to go to the Independence Day celebration at Harris Whalen Park. And I'm over there, for about 3 hours. The fireworks go off, and about 10 o'clock at night, people leave. And they walk down Penfield Road along the sidewalk, and I'm looking at everybody in front of me. There are easily 200 people in front of me. People walking down the sidewalk in front of me, and I see everybody go to the left and walk through the parking lot to get to Sanders Farm Drive. Everybody in front of me is walking left through the parking lot. And I can see down Penfield Road as I'm on the sidewalk. There's 200 plus people in front of me. Everybody's walking, making a left, going through the parking lot. When I get to the parking lot, I'm the only one that continues walking straight along the sidewalk because I'm the only New Yorker out of 17.9 million that can't walk through the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. So I wrote, your boss, Todd K. Baxter, an email on my Gmail account, cchichesterjul4@gmail.com, about what happened. But I told him beforehand what was going to happen. So what I did is, before the fireworks at Harris Whalen, I wrote him an email telling him what was going to happen. And then afterwards, I wrote him an email to all the people that walked through the parking lot. Because when I got home and I sat down where I am right now, I could see everybody walk through that parking lot. That's how I know who walks through it. Because where I'm sitting right now, I see everybody. I look out here like this, people all day long walking through that parking lot. And no one's arrested. There's no accusatory instrument. There's none of your 6 fanatics descending on any of these people. Only me. Gmail. Sent to Michael Radler, W. Tadeo, S.L. Birdie, K. Miller, Todd K. Baxter, East Germany. Tonight will be a big night for individuals walking on the consecrated cement of the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. Do you know what is going to happen tonight in Penfield, East Germany, Todd? I will tell you as you loosen your bullets with Lily Von Stupp. Beginning at 6 p.m. at Harris Whalen Park, the 2019 Independence Day celebration begins for the town of Penfield. This event certifies that individuals will be walking on the divine concrete that you and your fellow whack jobs supervise in Penfield. Take a guess how you can confirm these individuals will walk on the immaculate collection of your concrete tonight. East Germany, Todd. You expended taxpayer dollars to buy a surveillance device and it fixed it atop the Consumer Insights cult at 2025 Penfield Road, East Germany, Todd. For me. You expended taxpayer dollars to buy that device. For who, East Germany, Todd? Me, baby. So, I've also contacted Sandra Dorley because I had to appear in Penfield Town Court after your 6 fanatics converged upon me. Now, I'm going to hold up your shot of whack job here while I tell you about this letter here, Todd. So, as I'm holding up your small needle, your small shot of whack job, I want to tell you what I told Sandra Dorley. Can you make out what I told Sandra Dorley there? You see, because that's what you should do, East Germany, Todd. You see what you should do there? You see what I'm recommending you do, East Germany, Todd, as I hold your small needle of whack job? So. Now. On June 10th, I sent to you. There's the correspondence right there. That was registered mail, return receipt. June 10, 2019, Todd K. Baxter, Rock Ridge. This correspondence includes the following documents. A sentence-by-sentence response to the disgusting warrant for my arrest by Deputy Fascist Stooge Meyer for walking on the consecrated cement of the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. Fired Deputy Fascist Stooge Meyer. The details of the assault by violent thug Jermaine L. Benman at the defunct PW Fitness in Penfield. Benman appears before fascist hack James P. Milley Jr. and he goes home. I appear before geriatric fascist stooge John P. Lomenzo Jr. and I go to Monroe County Jail without the prosecutor from the Monroe County District Attorney's Office saying one word in the nauseating Star Chamber of Penfield Town Court. Why? Answer that question, District Attorney Sandra Dorley, when you finish your next late-night television murder porn appearance to discuss Craig Rideout. He's still dead, and Laura Rideout, she's still in prison. A May 16, 2019 correspondence and Freedom of Information law document demanding you disclose the salaries paid to every employee in Monroe County Sheriff's Office. You refused. A May 14, 2019 correspondence to Raja Lady Kumar Shah informing these fanatics that each does not own the land alongside and behind my house. There was no response. A May 13, 2019 correspondence to Raja Lady Kumar Shah that informs these delusional parasites that each does not own the land alongside and behind my house. There was no response. A May 12, 2019 correspondence to you that describes the disgusting abridgment of my civil and constitutional rights after you installed a surveillance device at 2025 Penfield Road specifically to monitor if I walk through the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. A May 12, 2019 email to Michael Radler, W. Tadeo, and S.L. Birdie demanding your public employee payroll. And noting that I demanded it 18 times, you refused every time to disclose your public employee payroll. Every single time. Every single time you refuse to disclose your public employee payroll. Why? So, he's just a revolting human being, Todd Baxter. You know, the mafia has more integrity, I should say, than you do at your Monroe County Sheriff's Office. So. Email, Thursday, June 27, 2019 at 8:55 p.m. Todd K. Baxter, East Germany. At 8:16 p.m., a man and a woman placed 2 feet on the sanctity of the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot. Both were wearing jeans and T-shirts. Do you know how you can verify this activity, East Germany, Todd? Because you expended taxpayer dollars to buy a surveillance device and fix it atop the Consumer Insights called the 2025 Penfield Road, East Germany, Todd, for me. That device atop this pathetic cult on Penfield Road is for me. Are you sending your 6 badge-wearing, gun-carrying, Bonnie-fied jokes to arrest this man and woman, East Germany, Todd? Are you sending your 6 extremists to affix handcuffs to this man and woman? Is Deputy Fascist Stooge Meyer going to chase after this man and woman and crash land on her face like she crash landed on her face in my backyard dirt? Where are you, East Germany, Todd? Get here now, baby. This man and woman have transformed sick and demented Layla Kumar and Araj Shah to be for victim. You won't arrest this man and woman, East Germany, Todd. You won't arrest this man and woman because do you know why, East Germany, Todd? Take a guess, East Germany, Todd. I'll give you 10 seconds to think, East Germany, Todd. I know you were told there would be no math, East Germany, Todd, but I'll count to 10 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your 10 seconds are up, East Germany, Todd. The reason you will not arrest this man and woman, East Germany, Todd, is because this man and woman are not who? Me, Chris Chichester, baby. When did my 14th Amendment right to equal protection of the laws vanish in Penfield, New York, East Germany, Todd? When did my constitutional and civil rights in Penfield, New York get smashed to pieces, East Germany, Todd? Fuck you, East Germany, Todd. Pardon fucking me. Did I fucking swear? I fucking apologize, East Germany, Todd. You must send your fellow East Germany whack jobs to my house to tell me how to fucking talk. I'll know when you're robbing your 6 badge-wearing, gun-carrying, Bonnie-fied jokes or standing on my front lawn. It is now 8:35 p.m. I will now walk through the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot for the 4,000th time to your Wegmans Food Market's headquarters. It is your headquarters at 2157 Penfield Road because you always have 2 of your badge-wearing, gun-carrying, Bonnie-fied jokes sitting in 2 vehicles alongside the building. Come to my house and arrest me. You won't arrest a single human being for walking on the consecrated cement of the East Germany Todd K. Baxter East Germany parking lot. Only me. Fuck you again, East Germany, Todd. Instead of sending 2 of you East Germany whack jobs to my house to tell me how to fucking talk, you can send 4 because I told you to fuck off twice. How do you like them apples, East Germany, Todd? Where is your public employee payroll, East Germany, Todd? I've demanded your public employee payroll 18 times with your Freedom of Information law document. 18 times you refused to comply with the law. The sheriff of Monroe County, that is you, East Germany, Todd, refuses to comply with the law. I love it. Good night. I'll email you tomorrow about the individuals walking in the Holy Roman Todd K. Baxter parking lot that transformed Layla Kumar and Araj Shah into a be for victim. Get the psychiatric help you require immediately, Layla Kumar and Araj. It is easy to achieve. Ask East Germany Todd for the name of his psychiatrist, Chris Chichester, 26 Sanders Farm Drive, Penfield, New York.